This is Mat 2, 113. We got two finals going on. Western Reserve Conference live here. Matches brought to you by GoHioCast. On GoHioCast by. We're gonna get both finals here. D'Alessandro. We're gonna get D'Alessandro's match over here. They're gonna go Mat 1. So we're gonna get number 1 ranked Vinny D'Alessandro, the sophomore from Mayfield. Here we go. D'Alessandro, and you can see both matches going on, both live matches here on GoHioCast. So Mat 2 is going to be 113, Mat 1 going to be 106. D'Alessandro is going to be taking on Harrison of Madison. Here we go. Matches brought to you by Defense Soap, Defend What You Built, and Barbarian Apparel. Conquer the impossible. So 2 takedown D'Alessandro. He is your number 1 ranked 106 in Ohio in Division 1. He is taking on Jamie Harrison, the sophomore from Madison. You can see both matches live here. WRC Finals, Western Reserve Conference. This is going to fly, folks. So 113, looking at 113, you've got Jerome of Mayfield, Dominic Jerome, your 1 seed, a senior, taking on Joseph Davis of Eastlake North. So Western Reserve Conference. Riverside is going to win the team title here. They need a full collapse in the finals. It's probably not going to happen. So you have both finals on the mat right now. D'Alessandro on Mat 1 with a lead against Harrison. Mat 2, 113. Jerome of Mayfield is scoreless with Davis. Davis of Eastlake North. So D'Alessandro stall underneath. They're running both finals. This is probably going to take about 45 minutes. Not going to take long at all. So once again, matches are brought to you by Defense Soap, Defend What You Built. Number 1 ranked D'Alessandro up there. 2:0, 36 seconds remains. Mat 2, so I'm calling 2 matches at once here. Mat 2, you'll be able to watch both finals separately on GoHioCast. There's a tilt for D'Alessandro on Mat 1. We're scoreless on mat number 2 at 113. 113 is Jerome, Dominic Jerome of Mayfield, and Joseph Davis, the senior from Eastlake North. North Rangers, Mayfield Wildcats. Mayfield with 3 finalists in a row until Riverside starts to take over at up to 126. So the 106 and 113 pounders are on the mat. Match is brought to you by Defense Soap, Defend What You Built, and Barbarian Apparel. Conquer the impossible. D'Alessandro, state ranked number 1 in Division 1, Ohio for Mayfield. He is up big. We are currently on the center mat, 1-0 lead right now. So 2 match finals. There goes the Miller boys. The Miller boys are running down by the mat, getting all wild and crazy. But at least they're wearing their masks. And they're blowing some energy out. So no score here. D'Alessandro, 4-0 lead. He's on top currently. So D'Alessandro looking good on top. So we don't have the zoomed in view because we've got 2 finals matches going on at once. Western Reserve Conference, the Riverside Beavers are hosting. It looks like the Riverside Beavers are going to win this. So we can tighten the frame up a little bit. Maybe a little too much. There you go. Now you can see both matches. D'Alessandro. So D'Alessandro looks like it's going to be a 4-1 lead. And right now, Jerome of Mayfield and Davis of North are tied at 2. 2-2, about 25 seconds left in. Oh! score. 47 seconds remains. Hey guys. Thomas. So the Miller boys are with me today, and they're running around like maniacs. D'Alessandro got a cradle strapped up there. Got a 4-0 lead. He has not let him go yet. D'Alessandro spin, go behind. So D'Alessandro near falls there, and he's going to run out of time. He's going to have a 7-0 lead, 10-0 lead for D'Alessandro going into the third choice. It looks like it's going to be choice D'Alessandro. He's going to go underneath. He has taken on Jamie Harrison of Madison, both guys sophomores. D'Alessandro, your 1 seed and number 1 ranked Division I wrestler in the state of Ohio, the big division. So D'Alessandro on top now, 13-0. This will be a tech for D'Alessandro off the tilt. And Vinny D'Alessandro is going to pick up a Western Reserve Conference title. Not quite yet. He does have a 13-0 lead, never lost control. Now he's got that cross arm. Could be looking for some more near fall here. There's the swipes. You want that? Okay. And there it is. D'Alessandro is going to pick up the technical fall. There it is. D'Alessandro, your champ here. And our next match out on mat 1 is going to be what looks like to be the 120s. Jerome and Davis, 4-3 lead right now for Jerome of Mayfield. So here comes the 120s on mat number 1. We're going to
on mat 1 for 120 pounds. From Mayfield,
we have Chris Rocha taking on Eddie Wallace. Rocha and Wallace. So here we go. That is going to be mat number 1. 120s are on the mat.
From Mayfield, Vinny D'Alessandro with a score of 15 or 10.
Sure. Yeah. Sorry. Sure. Yeah, I got you. So Jerome picks up the win. Jerome picks up the win. Match is brought to you by Defense Up, defend what you built, and Barbarian Apparel. Conquer the impossible.
Christian French from Madison, Charlie Wade.
So French coming out on mat 2. He's going to be taking on Charlie Wade. French, your 5 seed, knocked off Kenston's Will Rotman in the semis to get a finals berth. So here we go. Mat number 2. French and Rotman here at Riverside, WRC. And Rocha down 2-0 against Wallace. Eddie Wallace from Mayfield up 2-0 on mat number 1 against Chris Rocha. Rocha 2-2 after a reversal here. 7 seconds remains in the first period. Match number 2. So French Rocha are tied, and the championship at 126 also tied. Christian French and Charlie Wade are tied currently on mat number 2. So Rocha 2-2, 0-0 on mat number 1 at 126. French and Wade. French, Riverside, Wade of Madison, and on a shot. Here, Thomas, give me that. So Rocha 2-2 neutral here in the second. Rocha pressing right now into Wallace. Can you get one? So Rocha with a 4-2 lead now after a second period takedown. So French looking to one escape. Actually, one escape. No ankle bands on there. I believe it's a 1-0 lead for Wade. So Rocha on top 4-2. 25 seconds remains in period number 2. Blood on French. WRC Finals live on GoHioCast, and you'll be able to watch all of them on a replay. Job done here. 2 Riverside athletes on the mat right now. Riverside looks like they're going to win a team title here at the Western Reserve Conference. Check it out on GoHioCast. Rocha 5-2 lead on mat number 1 at 120 against Wallace of Mayfield. 1-0 bout here on mat number 2 at 126 pounds. French of Riverside, your 5 seed, knocked off Rotman of Kenston in the finals to 1 seed in the semifinals. You've got Charlie Wade of Madison at 126 in the finals. 1-0 lead Madison and Wade. So they decided to go with a 2-match final. Another takedown, 7-2 lead. Rocha, 105 remains in period number 3. And so it's French that has a 1-0 lead. Somehow Riverside is visitor on the scoreboard. French covers. French can ride for the win here. Wade underneath. French boots in. Rocha's got that thing all locked up there at 127.2 lead. 40 seconds remains. So Wrc up big here. Wrc 7-2 lead, 22 seconds remains. French 112 remains. He's got the boots in. Kind of looks like he gets high, stretches Wade out. We're on mat number 2, Riverside, with 2 athletes in the lead on the mat right now. Looking to ice the title here. This will do it. And we have blood on French. French does have a 1-0 lead. He's your 5 seed looking to ride for the win. So Wrc going to pick up the win and a WRC title for Riverside at 120 and all but ice the championship for the team for Riverside. Wrc comes from behind after being down early. Wrc, your champion. Chris Wrc, your champion.
132-pound championship. From Chardon, Will Musetic. From North, Gabriel Mineros.
Musetic coming out for Chardon at 132. Here comes Musetic, and Chardon going to be red on the scoreboard. Musetic taking on Miros of East Lake North. Matches are brought to you by Defense Up, defend what you built. We're running all finals on 2 mats. So, Musetic in on the shot. Chin whip, step over, and 2 takedowns. Got a chin whip, step over, 2-0 lead for the Chardon Hilltopper, Will Musetic, a freshman from Chardon. And French, 35 seconds away from a title here in the WRC, trying to join Wrc in the, and he's looking for near falls. He's got swipes. French is getting it. He was up 1-0. Could be looking for the fall. The 5 seed out of nowhere. Unbelievable. Christian French looking for a title. A junior trying to punch the mat there, looking for the fall for Riverside. As Musetic on the other mat up 2-0. 52 seconds remains.
I don't have
And French picks up the title for Riverside. 2 in a row for the Beavers.
By the score of 4-0, Christian French.
French with the title.
Now on mat number 2, the 138-pound championship.
So the 138s are on the mat. 32s and 38s are on the
From
mat.
Riverside, Tyler Whittrich.
Tyler Whittrich coming out for Riverside here on mat number 2. Whittrich, your 1 seed from Riverside. Beavers looking for their 3rd wrestler in a row. Maybe not, because they didn't have a finalist at 32. As Musetic is up over there. Musetic up 2-0 with 0.7 seconds left. Here, take a quick drink and I'll go get you more.
What? Can I see?
Musetic Looks like a quick reversal there for Vasetic. At least loss of control. Or no. Check that. Vasetic was still in control. It's hard to watch two matches. Wrc looking for a fall here. Oh, he's got a double break. Tyler Wrc looking for the fall for Riverside. It would be their third champion right in a row on the mats. I didn't even get a chance to announce his opponent from Willoughby South, Austin Adams, and there it is. Tyler Wrc picks up the fall for the Beavers. And Tyler Wrc gets the job done. And there it is, Wrc with the fall. Man, Coach Toth looking like a mastermind right now. So we're gonna roll right into looks like we're gonna go right into Vasetic up big over here, and it looks like we're gonna have the 145s on the mat on mat number 2, 145 championship finals. You're gonna be looking at from Chardon, Jaden Ferris. He is a senior. Ferris with the shoulder brace on, taking on London Settles of Brush, the junior, who knocked off the 2-seed Gavin Richner in the semis. 2 takedown for Ferris, Jaden Ferris, the senior from Chardon. So match is brought to you by Defense Soap. Defense Soap to come with you, built in. Barbarian Apparel conquers the impossible. Stay away from those cameras. Here you go.
Thank you.
So Vasetic. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Vasetic. We're tied at 2. Vasetic at 132 pounds. Miros and North. Miros, your 1 seed. Vasetic, the 2. Vasetic, a freshman. Vasetic up to his feet. Miros going to return him. Edge of the mat. So two bout, third period here. Vasetic and Miros in a barn burner. Miros top, Vasetic underneath. Third period. An escape probably wins it at 138. And we got a 3-2 bout at 152 pounds. We'll check that. Ferris. And Vasetic looking for a reversal. That is awkward on the edge. No loss of control on that. Wow. Vasetic still underneath 2-2 bout. Miros Vasetic 2-2 match. Miros lets him go. 3-2 lead Vasetic. Shot Vasetic. Miros draped over. Meantime, 152 pounds. 3-2 lead on the board for Settles of Brush. Settles up to his feet. It's going to be a 4-2 lead for Settles. London Settles, the junior from Brush, up here at 145 pounds, got a 4-2 lead on Jaden Ferris of Chardon. And Vicentic and Miros, 101 remains, 3-2 bout. This is the Western Reserve Conference Finals. Chardon, Eastlake North, Willoughby South, Brush, Madison, Riverside, Mayfield. So Vicentic, 5-2 lead with a takedown. 32 seconds away from a WRC title as a freshman. And we're gonna have two near fall. 4-4 bout, 6-4 bout now for Ferris of Jaden Harris of Chardon. Two finals, two mats, simultaneous. Vicentic going to win 5-4. He gave up a reversal there. Now looking for another reversal is Vicentic. Vicentic going to win a 5-4 bout and a league title at 132 pounds over Miros of North as a freshman. Will Vicentic, the 2 seed, takes a title.
The 130-pound champion by decision from Chardon.
So here come the 160 pounders, or on the 152s. Check that.
152-pound championship from Kinston, Mason Benz.
Ben's coming out for Kenston. He was your 4 seed. Mason Benz, the senior, knocked off Longstaff of Riverside in the semis. He is taking on Mayfield's Brandenburg. Front headlock for Benz. Colton Brandenburg. Brandenburg in the green. Got injury time over here at 145. Ferris settles, taking the injury time on his shoulder for Brush. That scores 8-4. Injury time at 50 seconds and counting down. Benz of Kenston in the red, and Brandenburg in the green for Mayfield. That's okay, Dad will wipe it off. That's okay. Dad got it. All right? Thanks, bud.
I need to go pee.
Come on, you got it. Take it off.
Put your mask on. Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
Your champion at 145 pounds by fall from Chardon, Jaden Ferris. Now wrestling on mat 2, the 160-pound championship. From Kinston, Ben DeMarco. From Riverside, Danny Martich. At 152 pounds, your champion by fall from Kinston, Mason Benz.
Come on, Danny, don't wait. Let's go.
Now wrestling on mat 170-pound championship.
Come on, Danny.
From Riverside, Jacob Bernstein. From Chardon, Cash, Wrc.
So here come the 170s are on the mat.
Come on, Danny, keep it up.
So out on the mat right now, we have as Mason Benz picks up a fall for Kenston. Got Mardich of Riverside. Mardich, middle mat. Mardich taking on DeMarco of Kenston. On mat number 1, Jacob Ferenchek of Riverside taking on Kaz Rajko of Chardon.
Come on, Danny, 20 seconds.
So no score between Martich and DeMarco here at 160 pounds. WRC Finals on the mat, 160s and 170s. Riverside having a day.
Come on, Danny. Let's go, Danny, turn it up.
Hey, you two, come down here. Back here. So scoreless bout here. Now there's a 1-0 lead for DeMarco. It's DeMarco in the red, Mardich in the green. So 1-0 lead right now for DeMarco. Kenston looking to win 152 and 162 finalists in a row here at WRC. And we're going to injury timeout for Ferenchek. So 1-0 lead right now for DeMarco, Ben DeMarco, the sophomore from Kenston, taking on Danny Mardich, the senior for Riverside.
Come on, Danny, get something done.
This is 160 on the mat, on mat number 2, mat number 1, injury time, 170-pounder. Kaz Rajko of Chardon, the sophomore, taking on Jacob Ferenchek. Ferenchek, the senior from Riverside. And it looked like he might have hurt his knee.
You should have had him pinned already.
So we're going to go into the third period here at 160 pounds.
That's it, Danny. No more messing around. Let's go.
It will be Choice Mardich. Looks like Mardich is going to go underneath, down 1-0 to DeMarco or Kenston. So Mardich down 1-0 here at 160 WRC Championship Final. Kenston Riverside matchup. Riverside's going to take the team title here. Match is brought to you by Defense Up. Nice hard lift there by DeMarco. And Rayco is going to win at 170. The 182s are coming out on the mat.
Nick Hollerback from Charlie Roche. So right now,
DeMarco up here. The 182s are on the mat. 182 coming out for South. Holscherbeck coming out for South. Nick Holscherbeck, the sophomore, going to be taking on Charlie Broche. Broche of Chardon, the senior. One escape there for Mardich. DeMarco in on a shot. Mardich hops over. And edge of the mat. Now Mardich! Nut 2 takedown, Mardich. Wow, that was crazy. Kensington coaches want to talk about it. 3-1 lead for Mardich. 122 remains.
Do it again, Danny.
So 160 Mardich up here, and the 182s are on the mat. Check it out live on GoHiocast, WRC. Number 1, number 2, they have a rainbow time helping me do these finals. So that looks like almost an escape. 30 seconds remains here between Mardich and DeMarco. DeMarco's out, 3-2 lead for Mardich. So now DeMarco coming at Mardich. Mardich does have an underhook. Mardich got to be careful here not to get dinged. He shoves DeMarco off the mat. 15 seconds remains. And the 182s are over there as well. Broche Charlotte with a 3-2 lead. Front headlock now, 10 seconds left for Mardich here to hang on. He drops in on a double. There's a stall with 5 seconds remaining. And Mardich looking to pick up the win here for Riverside. Would give him, I believe, their 4th champ of the night. Mardich looking for the win. Throws something over to his coach. Coach comes, picks it up. So Mardich, pancake, nothing. And Mardich going to pick up the title, 3-2. So Mardich picks up the win for Riverside. 3-2 lead over there at 182. And the 195s are going to be on the mat next.
Now wrestling on mat 2, 195-pound championship. From Chardon, Aiden Potter. From Riverside, Noah Doherty.
So Doherty coming out for Riverside, the senior, taking on Hayden Potter of Chardon. So Riverside with yet another finalist today here, WRC. Match is brought to you by Defense Soap, defend what you built, and Barbarian Apparel, conquer the impossible. Hold on. You too, buddy. A little bit. A little bit. Is that your son? Good work, all right? Wow, that's all we lost. Really? Hey, all he's been doing. Is it Mardich? I am Ramsdale Melvin. Nice to meet you. How are you? Go with her. Go with her. Look at the cupcake, Thomas. Look at the cupcake. Ferdinand, don't trip. All right, so back to action here. We got 182 on the mat. 182, we have Broche of Chardon and Hollerbach of Willoughby South. 3-2 lead, Broche. 195's Doherty taking on Hodder. No score, Broche, or Doherty, Hodder. Doherty, Hodder. Broche of Chardon. Hollerbach, Willoughby South, 5-2 lead, Broche. That is on mat 1. 2 Chardon Hilltoppers on the mat. Ooh, nice foot pass there by Doherty. Oh, they go back and forth with the foot passes. They're trading foot passes and no score. Doherty comes out of it. Doherty like, kind of throws him off the mat. Sack of potatoes, Thomas, come here. Sit up here. Sit up here. Sit down. So this is the Western Reserve Conference Championship Finals. Both mats going on right now. We got 195 and 182. 195 on the center mat. You're looking at Noah Doherty. Doherty of Riverside taking on Hayden Hodder of Chardon. Scoreless after 1. And over on mat number 1, you got 182s are on the mat. The 182s are Charlie Broche of Chardon. He has a 5-2 lead there in the second period. Hollerbach of Willoughby South. Chardon in the red in both matches right now. As Broche up 5-2. Broche, your 1 seed, the senior. Doherty, the 1 seed, a senior for Riverside. What's up?
Come over here.
Thank you so much. What do you say?
Yeah, you leave, don't you?
Wow, that's so crazy. So Doherty with a 2-point takedown here on mat number 2 at 195. He's got a 2-0 lead here. So 7-2 lead on mat number 1 at 182 pounds for Broche Chardon. And now Doherty looking for the fall for Riverside. An exclamation point for the Beavers. And he gets the job done, and they're going to win this title going away here at Riverside in the field house, the Beaver Dome. So here come the 220s.
Alex McDonald.
McDonald coming out. Alex McDonald, the junior for Chardon, coming out at 220. Brodnick of Kenston for the Bombers. Vance Brodnick, the unseeded wrestler into the finals at 220. I'll tell you what, McDonald rocking some of the most stylish hair in all of the land here. The 220's on the mat. McDonald, beautiful lift. Whoa, power, folks. HP. All he's got is heavyweight after this. And looking for a fall is McDonald. McDonald on top looking for the fall for Chardon. He's kind of choked out. Wow, he is cinched off, and there it is. McDonald picked up the fall, and the heavyweights are going to be right up next.
225 pounds, champion by first period fall from Chardon, Alex McDonald.
McDonald with the fall at 220 and a title in the WRC.
285.
And there it is.
From Kinston, Cale Doyle. From Mayfield, Antonio Mangaluzzi.
Mangaluzzi coming out. Mangaluzzi, your 4 seed for Mayfield, taking on Cale Doyle of Kenston. Matches are brought to you by Defense Soap. Defense Soap, defend what you built, and Barbarian Apparel, conquer the impossible. So here we go. The heavyweights are on the mat. Doyle of Kenston and Mangaluzzi of Mayfield. You ready to go? Yeah, we do a couple interviews and we'll leave. Take your shoes off, put your pants on. That's all it took to get you guys to shut up and stop moving around? Is this all it took, Thomas, to get you guys to shut up and stop moving? You got a cupcake? What'd you eat? Cookie. We just turned 5. Ready, David? WRC Finals. Mangaluzzi Doyle. And there is the title for Chardon.
Your champion on decision from Chardon, Charlie Broche.
Broche with the title. Broche with the title at 182. And this will do it for WRC. Last match on the mat right now, heavyweight. 2-match final, 118, 116, I think. So here we go. Okay, get dressed, please. Come on, get your hoodie and get your pants back on. Not shorts and t-shirt weather out. Come on. Mangaluzzi Doyle here. Timeout. I'll be right back. shoes off. Come here. You a big boy or not? Where did you want the cupcake? So 1-0 lead right now for Mangaluzzi. Doyle underneath. Doyle up to his feet immediately. Mangaluzzi drops down, crackdown position. Oh, up and out. Oh, he dives on top of him. Mangaluzzi might be knocked out. That was pretty violent. Oh my goodness. Hopefully he's okay. Oh my goodness. Crazy exchange. We'll get you guys water out the door, okay? Yep, get it out the door. Put your shoes on, Ferdinand. Alright, we will go right here. So this is the 285 WRC final. Mangaluzzi of Mayfield takes injury time against Doyle of Kenston. Kenston did. It is a 3-1 lead for Mangaluzzi of Mayfield. 105 remains in the bout. Third period. Winner is your champ at 285 pounds, Western Reserve Conference. Mayfield, Kenston. So check that it is a 3-1 lead for Doyle of Kenston. Put your gator on now. .105 remains in the bout. Here. Here. You take the coats down. And there's two, take on 5-2 lead now for Doyle. Doyle looking for the title here. 23 seconds away for Kenston to get a champ here. Ben's their only other champ. So looking for a title for Coach Ricky DeBell. And WRC is going to be won by heavyweight Cal Doyle of Kenston. There's a shot. Spin go behind attempt. And that will do it. There it is. Thomas! Tommy! Doyle with the title.